everybody is taking care and being blessed today. Today's video is going to be a quick video on how to be able to get your hair locked. You know, sometimes when you lock, there's certain areas that just would not lock up. Like you did everything under the sun, but you just keep on having fuzzies and it won't lock. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Because what it was my actual edges started growing in. So what I had to do, you guys, I had to connect the edges to my actual lock because I didn't want to have all the fuzzies. This is one lock particular though that I don't like how thin that is, because you guys know I'm kind of going with a thicker side. So what I'm going to do is it's always best you guys to do this when your hair, you have new growth. Don't try to do this when you just got a fresh retwist or anything like that. Wait till you get a good amount of new growth. And what you're going to do is you're going to look at the lock beside it, the couple locks beside it. You're going to see where can you take some hair from without, disturbing anything. And that's why I always like to do it when I have new growth. So what I'm going to do, you guys, I'm going to take a little bit of this hair right here. Make sure you keep your parts that you always like, because I always like to keep my parts. Let me look in the mirror, make sure that's a part that I like. And what I did, you guys, is just took a little bit of this base. You see that little bit right there? Again, like I said, you guys, my hairline has grown in. So what I'm going to do, you guys, because I don't like how thin this is, I'm actually going to combine this and this. And the way that I'm going to do it, and even if you want to take a little bit of hair from the other lock, I just don't like how thin that lock was. I had to have a better lace base than that. And it wasn't going to break off, but I just like my base to be thick. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is I took a little bit of hair, you guys, out. Like I said, if you have a fresh retwist, this would not work. But if you have new growth, wait till you get new growth so you can be able to do it. Make sure you have nice parting. Keep your parts right. And I'm just going to fix this real quick. Add a little bit of water. That's all this is, you guys, is water inside. Just a mist, just a little bit. So now what you're going to do, you guys, you have this braid. You're going to take that little extra hair. Make sure the parting is good. Hold on, y'all, because I'm looking at this mirror. You always want to make sure your parting is good. And I never use combs, y'all. If you want to, you're most definitely welcome to use a comb, but I never really use combs. I just use my finger. And like I said, you guys, I wanted to make this lock bigger. I didn't like how small it was. So guys, what I'm going to do, if you want, go ahead and get you some clips and just designate that area. So let me go get some clips real quick. Okay. And now just kind of look what you got going, because every time, you guys, I have my locks on my edges and stuff, y'all, I like for them to be big. I do not like this little bitty piece right there, because I'm telling you guys, over time, and I'm not saying everybody, but over time it can break, and I don't want that. So I'm going to go ahead and clip this off. And like I said, you guys, for the sake of the video, if y'all just want me to use just to make sure it is parted right, because I like side parts, like I'm not into middle parts and stuff. And one thing, you guys, to know when you are locking your hair, make sure you decide on how you like your parts. I'm able to get a couple parts. Some people do their braid pattern if they're not able to do that. Okay, so let's spray it just one more time. This is rose water and vitamin E, just a nice mist. And I got that spray bottle too from eBay. Okay, so you guys, what you're finna do is a braid. Okay, so this will be your first leg, and that little piece, that extra hair. Like I told you guys, my edges have grown in really, really good, and I have not done nothing special, just taking great care of them. And I also have tried this new oil. I haven't been using it for that long, so I'm not going to even lie and say it's that. But that's what I do to my edges. Okay, y'all, and what I did, y'all, is I took a little bit from the one next to it. So you guys, you take, if it's this, you just see what works for each one next to it. You want to take a little bit of hair out of this part. You see how I took the hair out? This is going to be a leg, this is going to be a leg, and this is going to be a braid. So what you're going to do, you guys, is you're going to go ahead and just do a braid. Get enough hair. Your lock should be in one hand. Your extra hair, both your extra hairs on each side should be in your hand. And don't braid a tight, I always like to close my eyes. Don't braid a tight braid, because I don't want my base to be super, super small. So just do it kind of loose and just braid it. Just braid the lock all the way until, you guys, you can't braid anymore. So again, my lock is one strand and the other two strands make the braid. And now what I'm gonna do, you guys, because I'm left with, you see that little piece right there? I'm going to get a little bit of water from the faucet, and I'm going to put it right on the end of that. And what I'm finna do, you guys, is I'm finna roll this just like I would be doing a lock extension. But I'm taking my hair, like see some of my other hair and the lock, and just keep on going around. So make sure you grabbing your hair and just going around the lock. And I'm telling you guys, water will set this. It sounds crazy, whichever ones you having problems with. Like I said, you guys do that light braid and you will see a total difference. And don't do it too tight because you don't want your base to be small. So guys, you see how big that base is versus how it used to be? See, so that was quick, that was easy. I don't want this to be too long, but if you are having trouble areas or your edges have grown in, just do that technique. Take you two and put it right in the middle. Put the actual lock right in the middle. Do your braid, not too tight and not too loose. And then go around with the hair and look at that. Now I have a nice base and I feel good about that base versus it being so small. Always remember, you guys, when you start your locks, always have your hairline area a lot bigger, okay? So you guys, just let me show you my hair real quick. Hold on, let me put this in here, and I'm loving it now, y'all. I feel more confident. Look how thick that is. And you guys know I am 21 months locked. I am going to come to you guys and with a new oil that I've been using. I had a lady send me some oil, and so far, you guys, I love it. But I wanted to use it for 2 weeks, and I'll come back to you guys and let you know how I like it. And let me know, you guys, how you like this technique. I seen this technique long time ago from Yanni, the lockologist. I love her practice. And I had a gentleman, I seen him bring it back up again. And I was like, you know what? I can't even think what his name is. Trey. He had brought it back up again. I was like, oh my God, yes. So if you having any locks that just would not lock, just do that technique, that braid technique, and you guys will see a total change. And now all of the hair is in there. And that's a way too, you guys, that you can also maintain your locks. Like if you went long enough that you got a lot of new growth, you don't even have to interlock, you don't have to retwist. You can just do that little braid method, and that makes your locks stay for a long time too. If you have any questions, if you've done that before, that technique, let me know how you like it. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I thank you guys so much for everything. Be blessed. Bye, guys.